Answer all the calls, cause it might be the check. We will never fall, as long as on the head. Call my best dog, just to ship out all the. I'ma handle all business, I'ma handle all business. I'ma take care of my mama, and if I ever have children, Lord knows, Lord willing, can't go back to the system. If I ever get a feeling, I'ma hide all the millions. Park the Benz in the Bentley, designer belt, game Fendi. Put your in the blender, now she thinks she worth $1 million. Y'all too silly, these too envy. Take them back to beginning, gang, been winning. Dropped out of school, I didn't graduate. You know I didn't graduate, but I still got that on my plate. Mama ain't really have a good job. Let's have a field day, but now she ain't never gotta have no job. No way, cause I work hard for mine, yeah. Work hard, cause I work hard for mine.
When I go hard, I play hardcore. And I got that they talking chalkboard. Count it.
The Beast! The Bruiserweight! Nice job by Brock Lesnar there. Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
The offense of Brock Lesnar has worked. An incredible win for Brock Lesnar.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar!
What a grueling victory here in this elimination match. Yeah. He's here! Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Brock Lesnar going to work now. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Nice move. Nice job by Brock Lesnar there. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme. I think this man means business. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
When this guy's on, look out. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Lesnar.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy.
German suplex!
That's called establishing dominance.
Can he finish the job? Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would F5. Oh, my.
This one's over, guys. Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Is he done? He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there. To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent, Cassius Ohno. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. One move after the other. It's devastating. Submission time. Is he done? I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end. Death Valley Bomb.
What a comeback.
Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed. Not much is known about Brock Lesnar's life away from the bright lights and sold-out arenas of WWE. We do know that
looking for all the glory here.
And Lesnar powers out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
If you're ever curious about Brock Lesnar's take on speaking with people, just watch his discussion with Steve Austin on the Stone Cold podcast on the WWE Network. Lesnar's like, wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Such authority.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Brock Lesnar going to work now. Oh boy, he is rolling. Brock moves in. This could be it. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Brock Lesnar now.
I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, it don't even matter.
Lesnar. Gonna be tap out time. Kimura lock is in. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. He's making a statement here with this attack.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent. What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
German.
Establishing dominance. Here's his moment, Michael. Lesnar looking to fly. Gonna be tap out time. Kimura lock is in. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City.
They tapped out. It's all over.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight. That was a tough. Byron, you ready?
Put your hands up. Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
They call him most agile warrior in the ring for a reason, folks. Kalisto is in the house, and some high-flying acrobatics can't be far behind.
If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage left in the wake.
Beautiful belly-to-belly by Brock Lesnar. This man can do it all inside that ring. Oh, I think this man means business.
All the way up and around the world. Beautiful head scissors. Now it's Kalisto in a little bit of trouble here.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Oh, this is nothing, Cole. You don't compete in a TLC match without collecting a few bruises.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Zeroing in on the chest.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
Before even setting foot in a WWE ring, Kalisto is many of today's top talent scouted thanks to his experience elsewhere.
Oh yeah, before WWE, Kalisto faced off against guys like TJP, Tony Nese, Johnny Gargano, even his buddy Apollo.
Worldwide! And he lands the slam. And now Kalisto finds himself in a challenging position.
Yeah, definitely an uphill battle from here.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
I talked to those close to him earlier today, and every single one of them said he was prepared to take this TLC match. At this point, though, he may need a minor miracle for that to happen.
You guys aren't impressed with Kalisto's early accolades? Take it from the only guy here who took the long route to WWE. Kalisto's scouting of his opponents is second to none.
Okay, Corey, you made your point. Kalisto isn't just jumping wildly. He knows where his opponents are going because he's seen them go there before.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Brock moves in. This could be it.
A quick reversal by Kalisto.
Lightning fast.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
For almost his entire career, Kalisto has been behind on the tail of the tape, but he's persevered thanks to his incredible lucha fighting spirit.
You got to wear your opponent down.
find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. Byron, that fighting spirit fuels Kalisto. Men like Braun Strowman, Rhino, and Apollo all learn that a larger opponent is just a bigger target for Kalisto to aim at.
Those are all in the past. I think Kalisto started to get scared. That's why he went to fight guys his own size on 205 Live.
Such a pessimist.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Oh, boy, Kalisto in a tough spot here.
I think it's an understatement.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys. He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later. It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania. But Brock Lesnar did that by winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman Reigns in 2018.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron brought up Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship dominance at back-to-back WrestleManias. You have to go back 30 years for similar circumstances at the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, but even though both Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan won WWE Championships at WrestleMania and held the title until next year's show, both men were dethroned after 1 year.
Watch Brock Lesnar put it together here.
Oh boy.
German suplexes.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Guys, it's no secret that Brock Lesnar is not well received in the locker room. He comes in and out when he wants and holds special privileges because, as Roman Reigns once said, Brock is Vince's boy.
If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing with his opponent's body instead.
As Michael mentioned, Brock Lesnar is perceived as Vince's boy in the locker room. But the thing is, Brock doesn't care about a single superstar in the back. A message.
Watch Brock Lesnar put it together here with an F5. Bang!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I think it goes without saying, guys, Brock Lesnar is one of the most dominant forces WWE has ever seen. But believe it or not, when Lesnar won his first WWE Championship, I think he actually caught a lot of people off guard.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Here's Lesnar. Byron, Corey brings up a good point. When Lesnar defeated The Rock for his first WWE title in 2002, a lot of folks thought the People's Champion would hand Lesnar the very first defeat of his blossoming career.
Brock did quite the opposite that night, beating The Rock in the main event of SummerSlam.
Lesnar did it!
What a performance!
Was there ever any doubt?
Here is your winner,
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Wow. Just wow.
I got him, Lauren. I just had dinner with the Obama, what did you do? Hop up on Twitter talking about the stuff you don't do. Rock off for Lauren, shorty, cause that is what you gon' do. Sabi out of New Balance, I'm styling like it's O2. Ball with the Pro Tools, balls in the good dude. Ball like it's good man, watch you can come through. Boy, at the farms, I'm the city voice.
this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Ouch. He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Look out. Wow. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. What a clothesline. He's not looking good here. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry. He wants no part of the outside. Oh, I think this man means business. Reverses that one.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Unfortunately, Corey, I can tell you firsthand that Brock Lesnar is among the most unpredictable superstars on the roster today. You just never know when he's going to snap.
When you say firsthand, Cole, I assume you're referring to one of the greatest moments in Raw history when Lesnar F5'd you in the middle of the ring.
And I lost my shoe. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Not for nothing, Corey, but you describing Lesnar's 2015 attack on Michael as one of the greatest Raw moments is a little disrespectful.
No, it's not, because you took over the play-by-play, and at the end of that, I sounded like Gordon Soley.
Yeah, and if you think that's disrespectful, Saxton, just wait till you hear how I describe it when Lesnar finally comes over here and destroys you.
Don't wish that upon me.
There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true, Michael. Lesnar debuted the night after WrestleMania.
Lesnar. And Tyler Bate has really taken a pounding. Looks to me like he just hit a wall. There it is! Lesnar just put the exclamation point on this match!
Game over.
This one is over.
You guys brought up Brock Lesnar's first WrestleMania. Yes, it was the main event, but you failed to mention that he won that main event match too.
Yeah, Corey, it was a brilliant mixture of technical wrestling and all-out brawl.
Lesnar looking to fly.
F5! Oh, my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, he's such a tough target. Oh, and there's a wicked Hurricane Rana.
You guys know what I like most about Brock Lesnar? It's that he lets his actions in the ring do the talking for him. I wish a lot more people would employ that strategy.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
There's the kick out by Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar laughs in the face of pain. Exhibit A right there.
Tyler Bate just too fast for him.
Some superstars love to talk the talk, as Corey was alluding to. But with Brock Lesnar, it's as if there's no time for talking. He just wants to get in there, get the job done, and leave.
Just like his shirt says, eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Destruction just comes naturally for the Beast Incarnate.
Offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh boy. I don't know about you guys, but when Brock Lesnar left WWE back in 2004, I assumed we'd never see him again. But I was wrong. Another powerbomb. That has got to be it.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point.
With the F5! Bang! He's got him covered. Byron, you mentioned Lesnar's extended lead from WWE in 2004. Against all odds, he's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A very impressive.
This man is frightening.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
So damaging. Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
Bringing it back into the ring. I think this man means business, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
What an impact on that belly-to-belly. The offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Drop by a clothesline.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Lesnar going to work now.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but
Watch Brock Lesnar put it together here!
Oh boy!
it shouldn't be a shock. The Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory.
German suplex!
That's called establishing dominance. I'm not sure how much he has left. Can Sullivan actually pull through?
Don't count him out yet. The offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash with the
Lesnar. Oh my God!
I don't know if he'll fully recover from this tables match.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A well-earned victory indeed.
That was simply a